We subtract something first, and then add something. Subtract.
You subtract the
Tamabuta.
And you add the alata.
Exactly. And that makes it
Muslimat.
Muslimat. Excellent. Excellent. Muslimat. Excellent.
How would the Muslimat end? With a vav or tanween?
So it ends with tanween.
Also the Muslimat.
These are a little different, and that they end exactly like this. Muslimatan,
If there's, okay.
almost like a customer. But it's not to be confused with jar. That's why I kind of left it on
Leave
the.
it.
Yeah. I kind of threw it out. Yeah. But when you see the noon, there's no tanween. There's no kasra, there's no, it's a different style of vowel. But it's the same, when you see this waw and noon, you should think dhamma.
Oh.
When you see the alif and noon, you should think dhamma. We'll get to it in another chapter.
Oh.
But for right now, just as you see them, just know that they're like that. Okay? Alright. What about for talibun? Talibun. What kind of plural would talibun be? Taksir. So it'll be taksir. And so what would the plural be? Not Brother Hyder. Tulab, yeah, good.
Yeah, that's it.
Tulab. What about for talibatun? What kind of plural would that be?
Stalin.
Salim, exactly. Good. And how would I write that? How do you think I spell that? Body. What's the formula for Salim?
Here's my card.
What he does?
I'm leaving. Come on.
Good. Excellent. Okay. So we also talked about last week. About some pronouns. Right? We said there were two types. How do you say pronouns plural? Damir and ad-damair.
This is a taksir plural, right? Al-dam.
Yeah, it's taksir. It's broken. We couldn't do damirun, right?
Yeah.
We can't do that. We have to leave it as damir, damiran, ad-damair. Taksir. It's what kind of plural is it? You know, every word has to have a plural, right? Whether it's tables, cars, chairs, every word has to have a plural. So it's damir. It's a vowel in there. Damir. Damirun. Ba. This is the ba. Damir. Ad-damair. Ad-damair. Brother Farash, you comfortable with that?
This is plural
This is pronouns.
pronoun.
Yeah,
Okay.
pronoun. Sorry, let me write it in English. This is pronoun.
The mirror is pronoun.
Yeah. The mir is pronoun.
And the plural
Ad-damair is pronouns.
pronouns.
But brother Safi was asking, he's like, okay, so you're telling me that this is the plural, right, of damir? So what kind of plural is it fitted to out of these categories that you told me?
Okay.
So which one do you think it fits? Do you think it's Salim with like the formula? Or do you think it's
Yeah, it should be right.
you know, taksir?
It would be taksir. Pronouns.
Yeah, because you see for salim, it would have to be, you add waw and noon. Because the word is masculine. There's no ta marbuta, there's no hamza, and there's no ya.
Right.
So damirun is definitely masculine.
Masculine.
Yes. Now, for this to be salim, the plural would have to be, it would have to be a situation where you can add waw and noon. Right? But that's not what the plural is. The plural is a different word. And when the plural is a different word, we call that taksir. Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I noticed is that this right here, this feminine portion, this should be here. Not next to taksir.
So there's no such thing as taksir feminine words.
There are taksir feminine words.
Oh.
There are some.
Every time I think it's getting better.
But there.
Boom. No.
Bam! Every time you think it's like, gotcha!
It's like-
So there are, but there are exceptions. And so right now we don't want to focus our time
Right.
learning like every exception. We want to learn the main corpus of the ilm, of the knowledge, and then we'll learn those small gotchas here and there.
Yeah.
Right. Pronoun. Okay. So what were the pronouns that we learned? We said that there's also two types of pronouns, right? We said there was one type, which we said was attached. And then we said there was another type which we called detached. Can someone give me the Arabic word for attached and detached? Which one is attached? Muntasil?
Fossil.
I think it's noon.
Same with
So yeah, you're right. Sorry. Muttasil, and then munfasil, right. Good. Munfasil and munfasil. All right. So, make this here now. So, which ones were the ones that we went over last week? I mean on Tuesday, sorry.
The six.
We just went over one? Or we went over two? Or we went over both?
The six.
We went over what we call simple six. But those are the most heavily used ones.
They're detached, right?
Yeah, we went over both. We went over detached
Oh, detached and
Oh.
and attached, right?
For attached, I think we went over a couple of words.
Right. So, what's an example of detached in English? I, you, to talk to somebody who is masculine. You, to talk to somebody who is feminine. He. He. She. One more with E. We. There you go. We. Okay.
no one can beat Brother
Brother Fires is a killer, man. So, how will we say these pronouns? So let's give an example, ourselves an example, right? What is give me an example of like an English sentence that starts with I. Like how would you use I in a sentence?
How would you use it in this sentence?
Yeah.
So I went somewhere.
I'm hungry,
I'm hungry.
right?
I am going.
I'm going. How would you use you?
You are a teacher.
I thought you said you're a bad teacher. I'm like, you're correct. How would you use you feminine, assuming that I'm a feminine? I'm feminine. So how would you say you feminine?
You?
Same way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a bad teacher, right? If
No,
you must be
not
bad
bad
teacher,
teacher.
yeah. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
How would you use he?
There is He is running.
He's running. Okay. How do you use she?
She's a student.
She's okay. So we got the English part down. Good. So now how do we do this in Arabic? Because I'm gonna. What's the first? How do you say I in Arabic? The pronoun. Ana. What's the next one? You. Yes.
Anta.
Anta. Your quota's up, brother Safi.
Huh?
I said your quota's up. Brother Faris.
Auntie.
Auntie Mumtaz. MashaAllah. Brother Haider. He?
Huwa.
Brother Faris?
Here.
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 Well, Brother Safi? We?
Nahnu.
Nahnu
No,
Mumtaz. Alright, excellent. So, I want us to use the words that we already know. I'm a book, he's a book, she's a chair, he's a pen, I'm a Muslim, stuff like that. Right? So, let's make some quick sentences. Right? Ana musalli. Right? Stuff like that. So, let's use ana musafir. So, let's use some quick, let's make some quick sentences with all of these. Brother Haider, you're up. Ana talibun, mumtaz. Brother Haider. Brother Faris. Sorry.
That's Anta.
So you just said you said you. And you're talking. You said masculine. So if you're talking to me, what would I be?
Mudarisun.
No, mumtaz. Anta mudarrisun. Excellent
Anta
sentence.
Mudarisun.
Anta mudarrisun. Excellent. All right, brother.
Next one.
Yeah.
Anti Jamil.
Anta Jamil. Oh, he's getting right to the. Brother, why are you trying to learn this language again?
No, you said next, right?
Yeah. Is this how you get your wife to let you just get? She's like, who's gonna put the kids to bed? She's like, look what I learned here, Auntie Jamila. She's like, alright, go, no problem. Mashallah. Okay, brother Haider,
Huwa jayyidun.
Huwa jayyidun, mumtaz. He's good. Brother Faris. By the way, did you understand what he said when he said Jamilun?
Jamila, no.
He said, Auntie, he said, you feminine are beautiful.
Oh, Jamila.
Oh, we said, really, brother? You've been practicing all the questions that go with Auntie, right? That was like your favorite. Mashallah, you got right to the point. So, he said, Huwa jayyidun, good. Hiya?
Here, Munafik.
Hiya munafi.
Here, Munafi.
Kha.
Ka.
She has be feminine. Hiya muslima tun.
No, Tamil Bhuta, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Tamil.
No, it's Tamil Bhuta.
When do you add the Tamil Bhuta to it?
It's feminine.
Hiya munafi khatun.
Khatun.
Munafi.
Yeah.
Khatun.
Hiya muslimatun. Right? You don't want to say she is a male Muslim. Right?
Right.
That's going to be trouble. Right?
Right.
We wouldn't care if you called me and you said, he is a woman Muslim. We were like, whatever. But if say she is a male Muslim, they're gonna flip.
Yeah.
So hiya muslimatun.
Yeah.
Right? Beware of the flying purse, brother. Beware of the flying purse. Okay? You look this way, hiya muslimun. Bam! Right there across the face. You know, and then you'll be in the hospital. I'll have to rescue you. Nahnu.
Nahnu Tullab.
Now, Nahnu tullab or?
Nahnu Muslim.
First of all, that was very good. Why was his sentence excellent? He said Nahnu tullab. Why was it excellent?
We are students.
Students, plural. He didn't say Nahnu talibun.
Right.
He didn't say Nahnu whatever, right? He didn't say we are one student. That would be a little metamorphosis type of thing, you know, weird like a matrix kind of thing. He said Nahnu tullab. Nahnu talibat. Nahnu muslimun. Nahnu muslimatun. Now what happens if you're two people? Muslimat, sorry. What happens if you're two people? Like it's just me and Brother Haider. And then, somebody walks up and says, what is you? Right? So what should I say?
We can use dual.
Yeah, you can use dual. You can say, Nahnu Taliban.
Taliban.
We are two students.
Me too.
نحن طالبان. Get it?
The plural makes singular.
3 or more.
Yeah, well, when we're responding as both we, right? When we're responding as we, then we can use the dual. We can say نحن طالبان. We are students, 2 students. Though. Cool? Alright, good deal. How about this other one over here, muntasil? Muntasil. How about that one? How does that work exactly?
Let's see.
Does anyone know how muntasil works?
I think, yeah.
Not you, brother. You make it.
Would you have to add alif lam to it?
No.
No. Okay.
You'd have to remove alif lam from it if it had it.
Muttasil.
What does our book say about muntasil? Muntasil on the next
Right, on the next page.
page.
Kitab.
It's on page 28.
This is jar.
Did we go Muttasil last time? No, right?
Yeah. Kitabu.
Kitabuhu.
So this is all Kesra.
No, where do we see al kasra? Forget the fact that it says jar here. I don't know why this says jar here right now.
Okay.
I have no idea why it says that.
Yeah, I mean this.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it says that right there. But let's look at this. Let's look at the pronouns. Okay. Now, just so we remember, muntasil is the concept of saying, you know, when we use possession, or when we use pronouns in English, we refer to someone as he is a student, right? Or we use a pronoun that says that's his book, or that's my book, right? So the first category that we did, that was when we said, I'm a student, he is a Muslim, she